Now that the brand new feature film version of Stephen King's 1975 vampire novel Salem's Lot has been unearthed after living in Hollywood purgatory for 2 years, we at Movie Recap Pro have thoughts, specifically about the ending. So let's dig in. The already dying small town of Jerusalem's Lot, aka Salem's Lot, is absolutely ripe for the picking. And that's exactly why Stryker, in a scene-stealing performance by PASC, has chosen the town as a feeding ground for his master, the animalistic vampire Barlow, played by Alexander Ward. It's a forgotten, corrupt town that will barely be missed once Barlow sinks his fangs into it. But Barlow and Stryker don't account for Lewis Pullman's Ben Mears and Mark Petrie, played by Jordan Preston Carter. The formidable duo fend off the town takeover, but literally lose everyone they care about in the process. Every supporting character in the film is killed, leaving Ben and Mark in a ghost town. Barlow was making a town not much different than the one we see at the beginning of the film. Their decision to hit the road and leave Salem's Lot behind is a no-brainer. In a bonus sequence near the end of the film, Ben and Mark find Barlow's vampire minions holed up at the town's drive-in theater. A perfect setting for this 1970s-era film. The undead are sleeping in the trunks of cars, waiting for the sun to set so they can emerge from their automotive coffins. In a not-so-easy feat, Ben and Mark kill all the vampires, including Ben's love interest, Susan, played by Mackenzie Lee. But the final boss, Barlow, doesn't go down without a desperate fight. A fight that ultimately ends with a stake through his heart. The life force in Barlow's eyes goes dark, just like the town's life force. Barlow is unquestionably dead, but does that really mean anything in the world of horror films? With mixed to negative reception and the fact that this film sat finished on the shelf for 2 years, a direct sequel to Salem's Lot seems unlikely. Barlow is dead, the town is dead, and Mark and Ben have ventured on to greener and safer pastures. But never say never. The 1979 miniseries spawned a bonkers film sequel in 1987 called A Return to Salem's Lot. A prequel series similar to the upcoming It-based Welcome to Derry could be possible, since Stephen King did publish a short story called Jerusalem's Lot in his 1978 collection Night Shift, which served as a prequel to Salem's Lot. Night Shift also includes One for the Road, a sequel of sorts to Salem's Lot set in a neighboring town. A project featuring the further adventures of Mark and Ben might be the best way to continue the Salem's Lot lore. So, what do we do now? Do we make our escape? What do you say? Sequel, or put a stake through the heart of the Salem's Lot franchise? Stay tuned.